Ready for race one, Mount Garnet, the 2 days of great racing carnival. And they're off in the first, and a beautiful dispatch. Caught them in one perfect line, and one imperfection is one of the early leaders on settling down, and going with it there is Need to Papa as they settle into stride. And they were followed also, tucked in behind them then was Bon Temps. They were followed back behind them Malongal Chief, and then Dazzluna, who's up ahead of it, followed by Boys from the Bush, Prime Shadow. Well back his honest friend, and the last one is Mademoiselle Zariz. And as they come off the side of the track now and head toward the home corner, 400 to go. Need to Papa in front. Cap it off in the middle and down on the inside. One imperfection. Bon Temps looming up behind them. Monongal Chief is running on in the centre, and they were followed by Prime Shadow halfway down the straight. And Cap it off has been tackled by in the centre Bon Temps. Bon Temps grabbed the lead here halfway down the straight. It's all Bon Temps that raced away. Malongal Chief late. Bon Temps too good. Bon Temps first. Malongal Chief second. Boys from the Bush might have got third from Prime Shadow, and Mademoiselle Zariz flew home. Then came Cap It Off, who was back behind them, and also back in company there. Need to Papa, followed by Dazzluna on his friend, is one of the last ones to greet the judge. What a great finish.
Bon Temps wins the first here for John Langley. Rookie Hunter. Number 4, Bon Temps. Malongal Chief ran home slowly, but Davis Parks and Ben Williams will probably get second there. And Boys from the Bush by Fancy might have got up on the fence and grabbed third. A terrific Pat Williams Memorial Benchmark 60, 1,000 metres. Number 4, Bon Temps by Flying Spur from Lajole. Bruce Hunter races and trains the 7-year-old gelding by Flying Spur and John Langley the rider. Numbers coming to hand on the first. 4, 5, 2 and 3, Prime Shadow, and 9 was officially fifth. 58.29, and a length by 3/4 to Marshall. 58.29, 452, and number 3 was 4 Prime Shadow. Coming off was 5th. Bon Temps, no difficulty. John Langley at great wide, and it gets only 58.29 for the 1,000. Pretty quick. Back in good condition, which is a good time for Benchmark 60 here. 4, 5 and 2. Bon Temps, John Langley. Second was flown Malongal Chief by Squalo from Future World, Terry Davies and Mrs. G Davies, Ben Williams and Charles Cow and David Clark.
Lights on now, they're set to go. And they're off. And Harder Tier missed it about 3 or 4 lengths. Saint Royale was one of the best to begin, and Tibian is going quickly on the inside. They were followed by Grand Zone Rocket, who's out 3 wide at the moment, and they were followed then by Rogue Alley, Wild As Will, and Roth and Roll going forward. Heart of Tears made up ground, and last of all is Newman. On settling down into stride at the 600 metre mark, Tibian with the white cap led by about a half a length. Up on the outside, Grand Zone Rocket, then Wild As Will. Saintly Royale's down on the fence, running fourth at the moment. Heart of Tears getting a good run, but got blocked. They're trying to get through. Roth and Roll, Rogue Alley a little bit wider, but making ground. And last of all is Newman. They straighten up and sets over the judge. Tibian a couple in front and going well. Led clearly here. Grand Zone Rocket, Saintly Royale. Heart of Tears still can't get a run, but halfway down the straight, Tibian. She is going beautifully for Graham Cleese. Tibian's clear, wins easy. easily. Tibian, Grand Zone Rocket on to second, St. Louis Royale third, Heart of Tears still in that pocket. They were followed then by Rogue Alley, followed by Wilder's Will and Roth and Roll, and Newman the last one in. As easy as you like, number 7 Tibian, Graham Cleese, and Far Too Good. Grant on the inside, led all the way basically, and has been too good. The stablemate Grand Zone Rocket has fought on very well, courageously to probably get second. And St. Louis Royale third. So Tibian for Graham Cleese, Bolton. By Street Cry, LRC. John Manson with Graham Cleese, number 7. 1 in second. Leg tackle. Joe Vignati. Hotel Green Resonate. John Manson. St. Louis Royale. Is clear probably? Yep.
7, 1, 3, 5, 6.
7, 1, 3, 5 and 6.
A time of 59.29.
59.29.
Margins of 2 1/4 by 3/4.
2 1/4 by 3/4. 7, 1, 3, St. Louis Royale, Monash Mountain Royal Saint is third. And officially fourth was number 5, Heart of Tear, for Bonnie Thompson, who was in a zip faster and couldn't get out. 7, 1, 3, 5, and officially fifth was number 6, Rogue Alley. 2 1/4 lengths the winning margin. 3/4 between second and third, 59.29. Number 7, Tibian, ridden by Graham Cleese. A big round of applause for our winner. By Street Cry from Alashib, John Manselman and Mackay Graham Cleese. Second is Grand Zone Rocket by Hotel Grand and Resonate. The starter has them, he's holding them for some reason, lets them go now. Pretty good dispatch, Concluder, well straight out and went straight to the lead. In second placing they were followed by Mini Street and then More Than a Song. Wrapped in Rumba on its outside and Stig's about 2 lengths away last of all. Concluder in front but is being held together, it's just cruising along in front. Mini Street goes up now to issue a challenge. Wrapped in Rumba's caught 3 wide and they were followed back behind them by More Than a Song, who's cruising in behind them. And last of all is Stig with the last shot at them as they go to the 450. And it's Concluder on the inside, Wrapped in Rumba 3 wide, Mini Street in the middle. Seems to be going okay. They were followed then by More Than a Song, and last of all is Stig into the straight. Wilson goes for Concluder. It got 3/4 of a length, but it's let More Than a Song out, and it's coming, and they were followed by Stig, Mini Street, and Wrapped in Rumba. Concluder in front, More Than a Song trying to pick it up, but Concluder too good, and Concluder punched out, wins it by 3/4 of a length on the line. Second will be More Than a Song now. Third, maybe Mini Street ahead of Wrapped in Rumba and Stig. Stig was next and Wrapped in Rumba the last one in. That was a pretty easy win by Concluder, Stevie Wilson. $1.40 and one like $1.40 should. More Than a Song got out and ran home solidly. And tight for third between Mini Street and Wrapped in Rumba. I'll leave that for the judge. So 415 Mini Street probably third, the boys believe. But Concluder, Steve Wilson riding in terrific form. Roy Chalemi, good tonic for Roy. Hasn't been all that well, but good to see him at the track today. And that was a very good win. Tom Headley, Janine Cook, BJ McDonald, J McDonald, J McDonald, N.A. McDonald and Roy Shoemaker. 4-year-old gelding Stratum storming by, Stevie Wilson and Roy Chalemi. Number 4, far too good for them, Concluder. One more than a song will be second for Graham Cleese. Carried 61 kilos, did a good job, got out and ran home well. Certainly one to keep a watch on for Mrs. S.B. Hammer. Ben Williams at Charters Towers and Graham Cleese.
Okay.
Yep.
41562.
41562.
1 by 3 3/4.
A length by 3 3/4.
And 57.24.
57.24. Thank you very much. 4156. Stig got fourth. Wrapped in rubber was fifth. 357. A late scratching number 1. Easy Weekend is taken out at the barrier. It got very flighty. And it's been taken out. 357. The rest of the field are off and racing. Easy Weekend, a late scratching. You will get your money back. And on settling into stride, Johnny Fixit goes up very quickly with Hey, I'm Ready to Be the early leaders. Imperial Bell is in the middle there. They were followed by My Girl Chaz. Just behind them, She's a Ringo. They were followed by Dragon Rocket. Izzy's Keeper, Try Before Dubai. Willie Talk is well back out of it. And Flicker Rocket is right back toward the rear of the field. And of course, Easy Weekend was taken out at the barrier. Johnny Fixit, Hey, I'm Ready. They go hard together out in front. They're out by 2, Imperial Bell. My Girl Chats, the favourite, is running up 4th at the moment. Then came Dragon Rocket. Back behind them, Try Before Dubai. And also back there with it was Izzy's Keeper. Willie Talk is well back out of it. She's a Ringo's up about midfield, going wide around them. And last of all is Flicker Rocket into the straight. And it's Johnny Fixit in front. Trying to get up on the inside, Imperial Bell. Coming home, Dragon Rocket. Izzy's Keeper trying to get a run. They're all over the shop. Coming at them, Dragon Rocket at the front. Dragon Rocket race to the lead from Izzy's Keeper and Johnny Fixit and Dragon Rocket. Dragon Rocket, Izzy's Keeper, Johnny Fixit third. Then maybe She's a Ringo from Imperial Bell, Try Before Dubai. Willie Talk. Back behind them, My Girl Chats did nothing, and they were followed by Flicker Rocket. And Hey, I'm Ready was back there. And Easy Weekend was taken out at the barrier, a late scratching. Number 10, Dragon Rocket. Number 10, Dragon Rocket, Manabu Kai. Burst to the lead halfway down the straight and has held them all at bay. Number 10, Dragon Rocket, written by Manabu Kai. Izzy's Keeper. I think number 11 might get second. Ten, 11, and possibly Johnny Fixit third. 10, 11, 2. But number 10, Dragon Rocket, Manabu Kai, by Hidden Dragon from Lady Bullranger. Johnny Mangelin at the Kai, owns and trains Dragon Rocket, and Manabu Kai was the rider. Actually ran away from him in the line. Izzy's Keeper, a very good runner, Amanda Johnson, by Keeper from Australia. To Miss Kaya Russell, to Julie Russell and Charles Towers. That was a good run by Izzy's Keeper. Formerly well known to this group here, raced formerly by the Greek and Beef Syndicate. And third, Johnny Fixit, a good run, and Darren Nelson, a good ride there. Wonderful word, Miss Deception, for Adelaide, Miss S.A. Ryan. 5-year-old gentleman, wonderful word, Miss Deception, Apple Ryan, Georgetown, and Darren Nelson. They look like the numbers at the moment, 10, 11, and 2. We'll have that confirmed shortly. Now, late scratching. The late scratching number 1, Easy Weekend, that was taken out at the barrier. And you will get your money refunded. There'll be a delay with correct weight. There'll be deductions because it was 6 to 1 in the market. It was probably about third favourite. So there'll be deductions and pretty severe ones too, I think. 10, 11, 2, 5, 6.
Margins are 3 by a half.
3 by a half.
The time is 111.14.
111.14. Thank you very much, Mr. Batt. Weekend. again taken out at the barrier by the stewards, who are acting on vet's advice, and we will have deductions. All monies wagered on Easy Weekend will be fully refunded if you back that. We'll have deductions when they come to hand, so we may be a delay with correct weight. Off and racing, or Hotel Splendado went up at the start, missed it a couple of lengths, where Silver Bows has gone to the outside with Short Term, and they're trying to get across of Pink Stiletto, who kicks up in between runners, and down on the inside is Mystic Harmony. A little bit wider then came Regal Roth. Hotel Splendido's caught up some ground, and Red Shawl is up on the outside second last. So Silver Bows and Short Term, they go out toward the back now, leading by about 3/4 of a length. Wanting to reef and looking for more rain was Pink Stiletto. Regal Roth goes up fourth the outside. They were followed by Mystic Harmony, who settles nicely for Cleese fifth. Then Red Shawl, and the last one is Hotel Splendido. They go down past the 1,000-metre mark, and it's still Silver Bows and Nose in front of Short Term. They go together. They were followed by Pink Stiletto, still reefing for its head. A length away then, travelling nicely, was Mystic Harmony. Back behind them, Regal Roth. Red Shawl going up on its inside at the 800-metre mark, and last of all still is Hotel Splendido. Short Term put its nose in front, got about 1/4 of a length in front here of Silver Bows. Mystic Harmony's had a beautiful run for Cleese, hasn't spent a penny. Pink Stiletto the outside. They were followed by Red Shawl. Hotel Splendido coming into it now for cash, and dropping out of it last of all is Regal Roth. Coming to the 440-metre mark, race on in earnest now. And Short Term has beaten off Silver Bows. Pink Stiletto's around the outside. Held up at the moment is Mystic Harmony, trying to get a clear passage at them. And they were followed wider on the track. Regal Roth, Red Shawl, halfway down the straight. Short Term tackled by Mystic Harmony. Mystic Harmony and Short Term. Pink Stiletto coming back. It's Short Term on the inside. Mystic Harmony, Short Term, Mystic Harmony, I don't know. Photo, Mystic Harmony, Short Term and a head bobber. Pink Stiletto third, then Red Shawl, Regal Roth. Silver Bows knocked up, and Hotel Splendido the last one in. I'm not sure here. This is a fantastic finish. Right to the line. Short Term, it's a head bobber. Whoever got the head in, right on the line, I'm not sure. Mystic Harmony had every chance to go past Short Term, but Short Term has kept fighting back. Great finish. And I'll stand by, I'll leave this to the judge. It's too close for me. Whoever got the head in, had the bob in, I don't know either. It's too tight for me and too tight. It was a great finish. I'll tell you what, Short Term just wouldn't lie down. It looked as though Mystic Harmony, a beautiful ride by Cleese. He got it off the fence, moved up, but it just couldn't get past Short Term, and they've hit the line. And it's whoever's got the bob in right on the line, and I couldn't tell. So we'll call for the photo, 1 or 2. Mystic Harmony, Graham Cleese, or Short Term, Amanda Thompson, in a fantastic finish. In the far north Queensland, Magic Millions up and coming stayers, benchmark 55. And that was a terrific 2-horse war all the way down the straight. What a run. Numbers coming to hand here.
1, 2, 6,
1, Mystic Harmony's got it, number 1. 2, 6, 4, 3.
1, 2, 6, 4, 3.
1, 2, 6, 4, and 3.
Short head.
A short head, the winning margin.
By 2 3/4.
By 2 3/4.
And the time of 1:42.90.
1:42.90. 1:42.90. 1, Mystic Harmony. That's a treble for John Manselman, a double for Graham Cleese by a short head. Big round of applause. Graham Cleese a double, John Manselman 3 winners for the day. Second, Short Term, Amanda Thompson, a fantastic effort, fought on doggedly all the way up the straight. Testarossa, Poppet's Treasure for Amanda Thompson and Steve Pateris. And third is number 6, which was Pink Stiletto for John Lambie and Gareth Horner at Tolga. Well, what a finish. Great race. And right on the line. It was could have gone either way. Sapadilla's in. Now they seem to be set to go. The lights on, ready for the first. All set. Racing and Toxicity. Dragon Rockets missed it badly. Going up there was up there too, Dunny Star. Oh, there's one tip the rider there, Zahib. So Zahib has tipped the jockey off. Pub Thug's gone to the lead. Pub Thug from Toxicity. Going up there is Tibby Ann. They were followed next by Captain Thunderbird. Dunny Star was next. They were followed by Sapadilla, Reverence. Well back out of it is his keeper. A long way, Dragon Rocket. Last of all, coming toward the home corner, Pub Thug, held together by Emily Cass. Leads by 3/4 of a length to Tibby Ann, who's coming into it. They were followed back behind them then by Captain Thunderbird and Dunny Star, both making runs. Toxicity on the inside and Sapadilla in the centre. Pub Thug, Tibby Ann, Pub Thug in front at the moment, got away, coming out of the pack, Sapadilla. It's Pub Thug in front of Sapadilla, who's starting to storm. Pub Thug in front though, Sapadilla coming, Pub Thug, Sapadilla! Sapadilla got up, I reckon, and beat Pub Thug. Reverence a big run. Then on the outside, they were followed back behind them by Izzy's Keeper, finished the race off. In behind them then came Captain Thunderbird, back behind them too, Dunny Star. Dragon Rocket was back behind them, and then came Toxicity. Big finish. Pub Thug in front, but I reckon Sapadilla has got it on the outside. 5-2-3. Yeah, okay. So 5, 2 and 3. Sapadilla, Graham Cleese, he's riding in good form. 5, Sapadilla, Graham Cleese first. Pub Thug gave a great run for Emily Cass second. And Reverence has flown home to get third, Showy K. 5, 2, 3. And a further photo to decide between 8 and 10, which was Captain Thunderbird and Izzy's Keeper, which absolutely motored home. Izzy's Keeper came from second last on the corner, or well back anyway. Sapadilla, Graham Cleese got clear running and burst out after Pub Thug and grabbed Pub Thug on the line. Number 5, Sapadilla for Graham Cleese. Now there's Sahib, who Johnny Lambie came to grief just after the start. You write the numbers?
5, 2, 3, 10 and 8.
5, 2, 3, 10 and 8. So Izzy's Keeper's flown home to get fourth. Fifth was Captain Thunderbird.
A long neck.
A long neck.
By 3/4.
By 3/4.
Time of 58.28.
58.28. 58.28. 5, 2, 3. The number's 5, 2, 3. A long neck by 3/4 in 58.20. 58.28. 58.28 the time. 58.28 the time. Couple a bit fidgety, and attendant goes in with one and they're off. And racing, Bush version, got away reasonably well, so too did Model to Exceed, and Red Diamonds, the outside, goes with it. They were followed then by your fan fourth at the moment, as going around the outside is Craigley Odyssey in a forward move. Back behind them then came Rocket, and he's just lost a bit of the blue cap there on it. And Effigy Bell, they're tight and compact as they go to the 800 actually. Model to Exceed in front, but up on the outside goes Craigley Odyssey to challenge. And Effigy Bell's been let go around the outside of them 3 wide, and it goes to the lead at the 600 metre mark, but it's out a bit deep. In the middle is Craigly Odyssey, and down on the inside, patiently ridden is Model to Exceed. They were followed by Rocket, and your fan there both trying to make runs, and back behind them then was Red Diamonds, and down on the inside Bush Version coming to the home corner, and it's Effigy Bell about a length and a half in front. Model to Exceed getting up on the inside now. Effigy Bell, Model to Exceed trying to get it on the inside, and then came Bush Version running on. Effigy Bell, Model to Exceed coming, got through. Model to Exceed hit the front, flying out Bush Version. Model to Exceed. Model to Exceed won from Bush Version, a great finish. Then Effigy Bell, who stuck on well, possibly third. The other one out wide was your fan, and then Rocket, Craigly Odyssey, and Red Diamonds. Model to Exceed's held on. 1, 3, 2, 7 and 6. 1, Model to Exceed, ridden by Steve Wilson first. Bush Version flying home, and Effigy Bell's hung on for third, with your fan getting fourth. Craigly Odyssey fifth. Number 1, Model to Exceed.
They all went around and just sat, stayed on the fence, relaxed.
He went about the 200, it looked like he was going to pull back, and then he...
gave it, then he said, let's go to the
Yeah, but he timed it well, because he wouldn't have wanted to go too early up when he got it. And go 7, your fan. 7. 1, 3, 2, 7, 6, I think you'll find. 1, 3, 2. So number 1, Model to Exceed for Roy Chalemi, Tom Headley, Don Scheffler, Barry Ennis, John Piccone, Gerhard Posselt, C. Barkworth and Jay Hart. Stephen Wilson, geez, riding in good form. He didn't panic when Earl attacked him at the 600 to the home corner. He didn't panic, he let him go around. He just waited. Cool as a frozen 4 and 20 pie, Steve Wilson. And it was too good. Model to Exceed has held on. Bush Version got warmed up late and made a real race of it near the line for Amanda Thompson. A 7-year-old gelding by Rash Action from Flying Button, Ralph Tate and Mrs. M.E.T. Seraphin, Mrs. K.M. Fittick, S.B. Fittick, R.C. Good. All in. Racing. On a pretty good dispatch too. Cannon King out wide on the track coming across, and Rogue Alley's pushing up in the middle there. Also up there too is going forward is Alpine Magic, and Monashi Lass was in that early division. She just took a little bit of an ease there as Cannon King and Rogue Alley still out in front. Free presses up there with Alpine Magic. Then Monashi Lass followed back behind them. Getting back on the inside there, Irish Heart. They were followed by Ranger Rocket, and then came Anarchy, which is quite a distance off them. And Neurosity is tailed off last of all. Rogue Alley and Cannon King, they go together, and they're about 3/4 of a length to Alpine Magic, working into it nicely. On the inside, Free Press. They were followed by Irish Heart. It's coming into it. Back behind them then would have been Monashi Lass. Then Ranger Rocket. Well back out of it, Anarchy. And Neurosity last of all into the straight. Rogue Alley, Cannon King. Out wide, Irish Heart looming up ominously. They were followed by Free Press trying to angle for a run. And Monashi Lass is storming home. Irish Heart hit the front though. Said, catch me if you can. Monashi Lass trying. Irish Heart in front. Monashi Lass, but Irish Heart too good. Beat Monashi Lass, Cannon King third, then Rogue Alley, followed by Ranger Rocket, Alpine Magic, Neurosity flew home, then Free Press, and Anarchy the last one in. Irish Heart, Graham Cleese, he's done it again. 4, 6, 3, 8, 5. Thanks, Pete. Number 4. 4, 6, 3, 8 and 5, the numbers. In
In the Elderly Lucy Memorial 50th mate, number 4, Irish Garnet, Garnet Lucy.
He's riding well today and yesterday as well.
Irish Garnet was Shellhart.
From County Bay, Mrs. Emma Terrace, T. Davies, S. Shepherd, I. Fielding, W. Anselin, S. Stoddard, S. Thorburn, J. Thurlow, B. Cleese, S. Nosworthy, T. Nosworthy, M. Piper, E. Daniel, K. Lyon, J. Pace, Mrs. C. Foster and L. Huey. Steve Pateris, the trainer at Innisfail, he might have missed out yesterday by a whisker, but I'll tell you what, he's got it today. Irish Heart, on you, Stevie. Graham Cleese, the rider on Irish Heart, gets the prize. Number 6 will be second. A good little game run by Monashi Les, Amanda Thompson. And the numbers? 46385.
The time of
121.10.
margins of 1 3/4 by 3 3/4.
A length and 3/4 by 3 3/4. Thanks, Ron. 121.10. 463. 463. Cannon King is third for Katarina Aho from Finland. Not from Norway, as I alluded to earlier. She's actually from Finland. 463. A length and 3/4 by 3 3/4. 121.10. Number 4, Irish Heart, Graham Cleese first. Number 6, Monashi Les, Amanda Thompson second. Big round of applause, Graham Cleese. That's a double for Graham Cleese, and he's ridden 4 winners for the carnival. Surely they can't take the rider of the carnival off him here. 463. 5 winners. Second goes to Monashi Les. Good little run there for Jeff Williams and Amanda Thompson. And third, Cannon 3/4 by 3 3/4. The lights on. They're off. In the totally workwear 2017 Cashmere Cup, and they jumped as one perfect line. And coming across from the outside, Mashani Gladiator. The leader as they go to the first judge. The first time, though, is Great Pretender, and it's out by a half a length to Try Me Doll. Mashani Gladiator got across to be just off them. And on the inside is Aldrin. They were followed back behind them by Assertive Love on the fence. Getting her a nice spot, Blue Crayons, and they were followed then by Jordan. Second last at the moment then was Major, and Regal Roth on the outside brings the field in at the moment at the 1200 metre mark. And down in front, Emily Cass is jog trotting at the moment. A lovely pace going here. And it's a Great Pretender by about a length and a half to 2. Eldrin goes up now to be running second, and they were followed by Jordan, who puts a bit of pace into it. It goes up 3 wide. Back behind them, Try Me Doll. Blue Clans has had a beautiful set. 5th in transit. Major makes a move around the outside of them. And they were followed then, tucked in behind them, Mashani Gladiator. Back with Assertive Love. And Regal Roth is still last of all and sees the entire field as they come off the back in the cup. And the leader at the 600 metre mark now is Jordan. Took over from Eldrin, his Blue Clans. Quickly with a run right around the outside. They were followed then by Great Pretender. Major's trying to make ground. They were followed by Assertive Love. Well back at the moment, Mashani Gladiator. And they were followed then by dropping out of it, Try Me Doll. And last of all, Regal Roth. Blue Crayons and Stevie Wilson straightened up and went for home in the cup. Shot 3 in front. Here comes Jordan trying to get out after it, but it's Blue Crayons. Jordan is trying hard down the straight, and it's Blue Crayons in front of Jordan. Blue Crayons is going to win the cup. Blue Crayons, Mashani Gladiator got up to get third, second, third Jordan, flying home Major, and then came Aldrin. Assertive Love was following them through, back behind them Try Me Doll, also Great Pretender, and Regal Roth, one of the last ones in, Steve Wilson and Blue Crayons.
Very tight for second, mate.
Okay.
5, 2 and 7.
Thanks, mate. Number 5, Blue Cream, driven by Stevie Wilson. Terrific run. Sam Molino, the trainer. Tom Headley, Janine Cook, BJ McDonald, J McDonald, Lene McDonald and RJ Shoemaker. And Bluecrins, ridden by Stevie Wilson. Geez, riding well. Number 5. Now the Charlie Gladiator and Jordan are in a photo for the Lions. At this stage it's 5 the winner and a photo 1-9. Major was up there for 4th. And I think Eldred might have finished. Totally worked there, Mount Garnet Cashmere Cup, and what a race! But Bluecrins, he made the move at about the 800, charged up to before the corner. Jordan ran a terrific race for a moment, but was going to charge home. Great ride by Ari Nelson, and the Shani Gladiator swamped on the other line. But they couldn't get Bluecrins and Stevie Wilson. The numbers are
5, 1, 9, 2, 7.
5, 1, 9, 2 and 7.
A time of
151.41.
And the margins were 3/4 by a head.
3/4 by a head. A great ride, Stevie Wilson. Give him a big round of applause here. Totally workwear Mount Garnet Cashmere Cup winner for 2017. What a ride, Stevie Wilson. Sam Molino, great training effort. Well on, Sam. 5, 1 is second. Mashani Gladiator, Amanda Thompson come from here last. It's a huge run. Mashani Gladiator, and third goes to number 9, Jordan, which was equally a huge run. Good ride on Ari Nelson. Gave him every chance. 5, 1 and 9 in the Mount Garnet Cup for totally Janine Cook. Shall we? Full tail in our recipe, and I feel look as though they're all in and they're off. And Union Jukebox missed the start a couple that came out last, and our recipe was one of the best to begin. Our Kapow goes up with our recipe and they lead. Wonderful Tail gets a nice sit third. Big Tommy is next, then Dane Slugger on the inside of Union Jukebox, and Stanford drifted to the rear. Past the 1100 metre mark they go, and taking the lead here, our Kapow. Going up now to join it was Big Tommy. They were followed by Wonderful Tail. And then came our recipe. Back behind them then would have been our Union Jukebox up on the outside of Dane Slugger. And last of all is Stanford as they go past the 800 metre mark now. They come off the back and onto the side of the course. And it's our Kapow 3/4 to Big Tommy. Our recipe on the inside. Then Wonderful Tail. Now Union Jukebox starting to get a move on. Back behind them then Dane Slugger, and they've still left Stanford in their wake as they come to the home corner. As they come to the straighten up now, our Kapow in front. Going up on the outside is Big Tommy. Our recipe goes through the middle, Stanford right to the outside. Union Jukebox runs on, then Dane Slugger and Wonderful Tail. Our Kapow kicked away halfway down the straight, got a couple in front here of our recipe starting to come. Our recipe coming at our Kapow. Our Kapow, our Kapow. Our Kapow just beat our recipe. Not sure about third. Wonderful Tail was there, also Big Tommy, and then also flying home out wide Dane Slugger, and then came back behind them Stanford, and the last one to pull up Union Jukebox. 2, 7, 4, 5. Number 2, our Kapow. Showy Kaya wins the last. Number 2, our Kapow. Showy Kaya, Steve Massingham, like a bogey. Tom Henry again, Janine Cook, Lee McDonald, Joe McDonald, and this is Edna McDonald. Number 2, our Kapow. Stevie Massingham and Showy Kaya. Our recipe, the 2 L's, went to the line. Our recipe by Thompson, Ronald Fitch, Churchill Downs and Makaha, Jimmy Cole and Ronald Fitch. The rider Bonnie Thompson and Dane Slugger might pick up third here for Great Policing. By Dane Saturday. And that would give Grant Quincy the rider of the carnival. For Jude Yori, F. Harbour and L.F. Hager joining Angelman and Grant Quincy, which would, I think, give Grant Quincy the rider of the carnival.
Righto,
Numbers coming to hand on the line.
27453.
27453.
Time of 120.23.
120.23.
And margins are half neck by 1 length.
Ooh, a half a neck. Closer than I thought, a half a neck. Half a neck by a length. 120.23. Close finish.
Yep.
2,
7, 4 and 5. Our Kapow just got there because it's only got home by a half a neck. Our Recipe, Bonnie Thompson, second. And a third, number 4, Dane Slugger, Graham Cleese. And that will give Graham Cleese, wraps up the rider of the carnival. Showy Kaya coming back to scale here. Big round of applause for Showy. Our Kapow, a half a neck over our Recipe. And third goes to Dane Slugger. 2, 7 and 4, 120.23, half a neck the winning margin. A length between second and third. Was a bit low, pulling that half a neck. A margin, a very close finish at third. Shall we go the rider? And Stephen Boogie Massingham, the trainer.